It's not just a glimpse, it's an outright collision with the ocean's primal power. A free fall into the abyss, where fear dissolves into pure exhilaration. The speed of life, a relentless pursuit across the endless savannah. And then, hell's narrowing suddenly unveils a paradise, revealing breathtaking grandeur. One glance, one smile, everything is only just beginning. There's a gravity that tethers us, and a maddening urge to defy it. The moment you relinquish all control and place total trust in a single chord. Sometimes the challenge isn't to fall, but to learn to fly. Becoming part of the sky, viewing the world through an eagle's eyes. Each grip is a decision, each meter climbed, a victory over yourself. At the summit, you don't conquer the mountain, you conquer your own limits. The observer is also part of the dance, silent yet understanding. The boundary between day and night, between courage and fear, resorting. No turning back, the only door now opens to the sky. Three seconds, that's all you have to turn terror into pure adrenaline. A prearranged moment of chaos before serenity blooms. From the sky, earthly worries shrink.
What an incredible view, absolutely breathtaking.
Sometimes you don't need wings to fly, just a cable and courage. The journey may last minutes, but the feeling of freedom endures. Unto wheels, gravity is both enemy and ally. Every turn tests reflexes, every leap faith. After each gravity battle, come moments of stillness. To appreciate flight's grandeur, you must feel the weight of fall. And realize, in this infinite universe, we're stardust learning to dance. A gentle beat, data stored, but memories, those are priceless. The sky is the limit, it's an invitation. An invitation reason says no to, but your heart screams yes. A moment facing the void, and your truest self. And then, you let go. A gravity elastic dance, controlled freely. From vertical drop to horizontal flight, the speed game begins. No longer fall in flight like a bullet. Feel every kilometer per hour through your flesh. Every move, every sharp part of the journey. But the ground was never enough. True conquest lies higher. Where the air thins, unity thickens. A ballet in midair, choreographed by courage. After the freefall storm comes the calm, far sky. One seeks the ground, one seeks sky. Same space, two voyages. This isn't control, this is harmony. Leave a mark not on Earth, but on sunlight itself. Each flight is a journey toward light. And sometimes the observer needs only to feel. Recorded not just by machine, but by memory. A full stop and a promise of what lies ahead. Leaving the sky, we return to Earth where each step narrates endurance. Journeys aren't measured in miles, but by breath. In isolation, we find our deepest connection to the world. A slow walks with gravity, each move deliberate. Trust in your hands and in the earth's steadfastness. Some roads aren't destinations, they're journeys in themselves. Symphony of engines, dust, and a thirst for freedom. Challenge the ground, then taste flight again. Where life seems gone, beauty sprouts from harshness. Racing the horizon, a race you never win. Painting the land with tires and adrenaline. When you think you've seen grandeur, Earth opens another dimension. A direct dialogue with water and stone. The ultimate release, the full embrace of Earth. After every flight, the machine and pilot must rest. A silent bond among human, tech, and nature. Every day's end is a promise of a new dawn. Two silhouettes, one soul, the observer and his eye. Closing one chapter, preparing for the next. Under African skies, Earth never truly sleeps. This is the realm of silence, silent life awaiting us. Gentle giants at the river guardians of dawn secrets. Elegant beings born to bridge air and sky. Each creature a masterpiece of nature, never repeating. A natural optical illusion individually woven into the herd. When they move, the savannah seems to shift too. Footprints of another era, a living fossil in flesh. In its silence resides extraordinary power. Africa's memory flows through their veins. A ritual of culture. To truly understand, Sometimes you must leave the engine and follow hooves. When you become part of the herd, not the intruder. Even kings need moments of repose. Predators calm, a fearsome peace. Tech is just a tool. Patience and respect, the key. Golden hour when earth and sky merge. Time shadows, always advancing. Masters of concealment and quiet, phantom of the plain. For a moment, observer and observed become one. Humanity's first flame, still warming us in the wild. A human spark amid nature's dark expanse. To relive moments, to etch them into eternity. The connection moment, a whisper from the wild. A sleeping world, yet forever dreaming. And we are mere guests, privileged to witness this grand symphony. Every journey has its start, and darkness always yields to light. Where giants meet, a frontier of beginnings and endings. Even at a continent's edge, life finds a hope. A reminder, sometimes we just need our right niche to shine. When guided by respect, human hands craft their own symphony. After all flights and chases comes silence. A silent thank you to the machine that gave him eyes to see. Every sunset isn't an end, it's a promise. Of another dawn to come, another story waiting to be told. And now, all that remains is the open thread, the continent's eternal echo. Are you ready to become the observer?